Thank you for joining us, Jonas. We're here at Busworld Europe, and we're back at the show after 4 years. How is it to be back at the show for Dafo?
Yeah, I think it's great. I mean, there has been a long wait to meet all the existing customers and potential future customers. So I think it's great to be back. And you also see that in, there's a lot of people here and a lot of interesting meetings. So happy to be back.
Right. 4 years is a long time to be back at Busworld.
Yeah.
And a lot of changes in the market as well.
Yeah.
How has Dafo adapted to these changes? What are you showcasing? What is your focus here at the show?
Yeah, I mean, comparing it 4 years ago, electrification had for sure started then as well. But now it's accelerating, and we have developed a specific system aimed for the potential risks of battery fires. So that is something that we are pushing very hard here. Together with our 360 solution, I mean, we are a system provider, but we also provide training and education, which is keys in the future when new technologies enter to the market. So that is also something that we are pushing in this exhibition.
Okay. And how are markets responding to your products and solutions? I mean, if you can give us a feedback on that.
Yeah. I think there's a great interest, especially from the operators. We are, though, if you look at the electrification, there are no real regulations, at least in Europe, that you need to protect the batteries. So that is a challenge for us. But let's see what the future brings us. Yeah.
Tell us about your partnership in India. I mean, you've been working with Safex in India. How has business been in India for Dafo?
Yes. We have had a very long and successful partnership with Safex, from my perspective. And we see that they are constantly developing the business. So I'm very happy with that partnership. And we are also going there to meet them very soon to discuss future possibilities in the Indian market.
Fantastic. A last update on what does the future look like in terms of new products, innovations, changing regulations, new segments coming up.
Yeah.
That on one side. Yeah. And also in terms of geographies, how important would a market like Asia or India be for Dafo?
Yeah. I believe, we already have a presence in both in India and in Asia with our own office in Malaysia and partner in India. So that is a market that we want to expand even more our presence, of course, and also looking at other continents like US and South America where we want to develop our business and go with our partners over there. So, and I think electrification is very strong in Europe. In China, of course, also in the States. But there are other markets where combustion engine buses still will live for many, many years, and we need to protect those as well. So we're constantly following the business climate or the development of the business.
Yeah. Another question as well. In terms of percentage, if you can you give us a split between the percentage of business that Dafo gets from the bus and coach space vis-a-vis the other segments? That's one.
Mm-hmm.
And also in terms of geographies, from Europe, from other markets, what would be the percentage split?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I would say that buses for us today is somewhere between 25 and 30%. And if you look at the geographical presence, Europe is still our biggest. It's our home market, so that's where we are the biggest. The second largest market for us today is South America, not within buses, but with other segments. So, yeah, that's the situation today.